Paying your bills with your dreams. You know, a few years ago, when I was getting paid doing comedy, the most that I made was $20, right? And I had enough money to basically get myself like some food and drink on my way home doing a comedy show. And within the last few years, I went from doing that to being able to pay for my car payment, pay for groceries. And now on this last job that I just did, I'm so thankful because I'm paying my bills with my dreams. I paid for my house, paid for my car, all my groceries, and all my bills with one comedy show. I try not to be too emotional, but like I'm really happy because I'm really not just like living my dream, but whenever you get a taste of it, you want more of it, right? And I'm so happy and thankful because this is really just the beginning. I'm looking forward to going on vacations, paying all my bills, having savings, doing everything, all with money that I made from my dreams, from my mind, okay? And as I tell all my clients, booking me as your comedian, you're really investing in yourself. So the more money you invest in me, the more money you invest in yourself. Meaning what? Meaning my biggest goal for all my clients is to make them look successful. For you to feel like you are wise to buy a ticket to watch me do comedy. Because with that, I'm bringing an hour of nonstop aggressive entertainment. Every 6 to 8 seconds, you're going to be laughing, and I'm creating memories for you, for your night, for your life, in that moment. And that means a lot to me. And I always tell everybody, I get paid twice. The first time I get paid is the monetary value, but the second time is me being on that stage, living it, being it, And I'll go as far to say that something else that I do is I really believe that I'm kind of getting paid in advance for a future show, because by having such a great show, I make references. People want to come out and they're going to want to hear some new material, or have a private show or a corporate show or at a comedy club or whatever, Now I got a date coming up. It's March the 8th, and it's a really big day. It's just in about a week. And I'm going to talk about all of the differences between 1 year, the amount of progress that I've made. And it's like an anniversary date for me, because I have been doing so much studying the year before that, and so much work, and so much changes, and transforming myself and my act and everything else. All right, nothing but good stuff, right? And then March 8th of last year is when I went to this comedy club called TK's. He's a great, great guy. Worked as a comedian himself. Now he's a club owner, entrepreneur. He's great. Anyway. And I put on a great show, and I knew that was going to be the day that I was going to use to platform myself, to be able to use those videos for other shows, for references, and so forth and so on. And that's exactly what I've done, right? And anyway, so March 8th is going to be a really big day where I'm going to do a podcast about that specific date, talking about all my advancements, all my changes, and how everything has gotten so much better. So, sometimes I have more of a message aside from an update. It's like something that can be kind of like transformative, or like a greater meaning, or a metaphor, or something like that. The only metaphor and meaning of this is hard work. Hard work shows tenfold, right? And I literally, and I'll get into that in my next podcast. If you listen to the next podcast, you'll learn how just with hard work, I was able to go from one set of standards to something that's over 10 times as much. One set of pay to over 10 times as much. One set, and so forth and so on. So I'm really excited. I'm really thankful. And I can't wait to do my next show. And my next really, really big show is going to actually be, let me see, it's not going to be, it'll be not this week, it'll be next week. And I'm, again, super thankful for it. So I have a really, really, I got a lot going on, and I'm really excited. And I'm about to enter the next phase, and I'll talk about that on my next podcast, the next phase of my comedy, you know. So, all right, guys, you have the best day. I'm Benja Welldone. Thank you for your time. I appreciate everybody. Check me out. Peace.